Okay, so today we're diving into this article, and it's got a title that I got to admit caught my eye right away.
I mean,
Yeah,
not exactly something you see every day.
right. It just it screams, things are about to get econ interesting.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's all about the future of interest rates.
Oh, interest rates, always good for a deep dive.
Yeah.
Especially with this whole puzzle. It seems like we've got, a strong job market. Usually interest rates climb, but some are saying get ready for them to actually drop. Let's get into it.
Oh, and they waste no time. This article dives right in quoting the Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee. And he seems pretty sure that in the next year and a half, we're talking lower interest rates, job reports strong or not. Doesn't seem to faze him.
Yeah.
That's going to be, for a Fed president, that's saying something.
It does make you go, huh. If you're just glancing at the headlines, you'd think strong job market, economy's on fire, maybe a little too hot even. That gets inflation going, and what do? Raise rates, cool things down Goolsbee, though he's got to be seeing something else going on here.
For sure. The article even says it outright. Job numbers aren't the only thing in this interest rate equation. It's like we walked into an Agatha Christie novel halfway through. What else could be throwing a wrench in the gears?
See, think of it this way. The economy, it's a massive machine, all these parts. Now, our article might be cut short, but let's put on our Goolsbee hats for a sec.
Yeah.
What if, and this is just a what if, inflation is actually cooling down faster than anyone expected? Or maybe, just maybe, there's something off in consumer spending he's picking up on, early warning signs. No way to know for sure with what we've got, but it's got to be something big to ignore that classic playbook.
Obviously. Makes you wish we had that missing page. Speaking of missing pieces, there's this whole other thing about the pace of the cuts. Are we in for a recession crash landing, or is it going to be a soft landing? And for anyone listening who doesn't have economics on their business card, what's a soft landing even mean in this context?
Yeah. Oh, the soft landing. That's the dream right now in economics. Picture it like this. You're on a bike. Gotta slow down, but you don't slam the brakes. You just kind of ease into it. That's the soft landing, slow down inflation without sending the whole economy into a tailspin. Cut rates too fast, and it's like you hit a patch of ice. Who knows what'll happen? Goolsbee, I'm betting he's all about that slow and steady wins the race approach. Trying to find that middle ground,
And here's where it gets even wilder. Article ends on a cliffhanger, BUT. Seems like the markets are already one step ahead. They're acting like these slower rate drops are a done deal, even with the missing info. How does that work?
You've hit on something really important there. The whole idea that financial markets, they're not about the now, they're about the what's next. Investors, they're basically professional future guessers. And the market, it's their collective crystal ball, kinda. So when investors are putting their money where their mouth is, betting on slower cuts already, it means something. They're seeing what Goolsbee's seeing, even if we don't have the decoder ring for it yet.
So we might be left with more questions than answers from this article, but one thing seems pretty likely. Those interest rates. Probably heading down strong job market or not. Hey, maybe that means good news for your next mortgage, right?
Hey, you never know. But the real lesson here is economics. It ain't a solo act, Goolsbee. He's got his reasons. Something beyond the basic job numbers. That's what I'd say keep your eyes peeled for. What other clues are out there? What's the economic weather report saying? Because that, my friend, that might just be the key to this whole mystery.
You heard it here, folks. Stay curious, keep your eyes on those economic indicators, and we'll see you in the next deep dive.